Hello everyone, welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Russia and Ukraine have announced an unusual 32-hour truce for the Orthodox Easter weekend, as reported by UPI. The ceasefire, effective from 4 p.m. MST Saturday through the end of Sunday, marks a rare pause in the four-year-old conflict. The Kremlin instructed its troops to cease combat but remain prepared for provocations, expecting Ukraine to reciprocate. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky confirmed Ukraine had proposed the Easter ceasefire and would act accordingly, expressing hope for a sustained peace, but acknowledging Russia's reluctance without significant financial losses. The war began in February 2022, resulting in an estimated 1 million Russian and 250,000, just 300,000 Ukrainian military casualties by late February. The Institute for the Study of War notes Ukraine has recently gained a drone advantage, enabling them to stall Russian advances and support counterattacks by targeting Russian air defense systems and improving drone interception rates. Previous Easter truces have been marred by mutual accusations of violations. UPI reports that Chinese Foreign Minister Wang met with his North Korean counterpart Choa Sun-hui in Pyongyang, with both nations pledging to deepen cooperation and coordination. This two-day visit, Wang's first to North Korea since 2019, signals a significant warming of ties between the longtime allies. During the meeting, Wang stated that China is prepared to strengthen strategic communication, enhance exchanges and cooperation, and jointly promote regional peace and development. He also commended North Korea's resilience and development despite what he characterized as ever-escalating moves of the U.S. and other Western forces to isolate and stifle it. According to a Chinese Foreign Ministry readout, Choa Sun-hui reciprocated, describing Wang's visit as a manifestation of the firm stand of the Chinese party and government to revitalize the high-level visits and communication, and reaffirmed Pyongyang's commitment to advancing relations based on shared socialist principles. This engagement follows a series of high-level exchanges, including a summit between Kim Jong-un and Chinese President Xi Jinping in September, and renewed transport links like Air China flights and passenger rail service. The visit also precedes an anticipated summit between U.S. President Donald Trump and Xi in China next month, which could potentially pave the way for renewed U.S. DPRK diplomacy. China remains North Korea's largest trading partner and is seen as assisting Pyongyang in navigating international sanctions. NBC News reports that 4 individuals, 2 men and 2 women, died on Thursday during a hazardous attempt to cross the English Channel from northern France to the United Kingdom. 38 others were rescued from Equihen Beach in the Pas-de-Calais region, with 1 person requiring emergency medical attention. French authorities stated that migrants were swept away by dangerous currents while trying to board a taxi boat, which are small inflatable vessels used by traffickers to collect people along the vast French coastline. This incident is part of a recent surge in attempted crossings and fatalities. Just last week, 2 others died in a similar event near Calais, and 102 people were rescued in 2 separate operations on Wednesday. Campaign groups have voiced concerns that aggressive police tactics, such as destroying migrant boats, inadvertently encourage the use of these more dangerous taxi boats, escalating the risks of drownings and injuries. The Daily Express reveals that the Royal Navy has not seized any suspected Russian Shadow Fleet vessels due to government concerns about breaching international maritime law. This comes despite earlier endorsements from Sir Keir Starmer for UK forces to intercept sanctioned ships in British waters and recent provocations by Vladimir Putin, including sending a warship to escort sanctioned tankers through the English Channel. Attorney General Lord Hermer has reportedly provided legal advice outlining how special forces and National Crime Agency officers could board ships, but no such operations have been carried out. Officials are required to present a robust legal case for each boarding, demonstrating that the vessel has unequivocally evaded British sanctions, a high bar under international law. The Shadow Fleet, consisting of an estimated 700 aging oil tankers with opaque ownership and questionable flagging, is believed to be crucial for funding Moscow's war in Ukraine by circumventing international sanctions. Former Prime Minister Boris Johnson criticized the inaction as pathetic, urging the boarding of these sanction-busting ships to restore Britain's respect. ASX-listed global tech company Life360 has announced job cuts as it restructures to an AI-native operating model. CEO Lauren Antonoff explained that the rapid adoption of artificial intelligence is fundamentally shifting roles within the workforce, requiring difficult trade-offs to remain competitive. While the exact number of affected positions was not disclosed, Antonoff emphasized that the decision was not about reducing headcount, but about adapting to what AI makes possible. Life360, a U.S.-headquartered remote-first company with over 500 global staff and an Australian presence, recently reported a record 2025, achieving annual net income for the first time. This restructuring by Life360 comes amidst a broader trend, with 9 News reporting over 23,000 tech jobs already lost this year across the sector due to AI adoption, including significant cuts at companies like Atlassian and Block. Experts warn that more layoffs are anticipated as AI continues to transform the industry. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.